So, welcome to Ron and Bill Show. We're doing accountability. So, it's Ron and Bill Show. We're back. We've done a lot of things since the last Ron and Bill Show, and I know you guys all love it because of the large numbers. And I'm doing screen share, so I can pull this on here. Ron can't see it. He can see the screen share. But we just created this podcast hosting feature comparison, and we did this all with AI to make the charts, which is just incredible. And we'll talk about that later because I don't want to talk about it now. Now I got to move. Now, how do I move this off? Why is it?
We just stop. I can stop.
Did you do something?
No, but I can stop your screen sharing if you want.
No, well, I can too. So the problem is, that's weird. You did something to my screen share? Anyway, forget it. I just want to put that up. So what I'm doing right now is I told everybody not to bother me till June because last year I ran for Senate. This was before we did our last since we did our last accountability, and I had a lot of things. I did a lot of skiing this year. Had a lot of fun. My kids are all in the military and they're all doing crazy different things, helping them out. And we've had huge movement on our studios and YouTube and coming back to where it was like 5 years ago. So accountability today is I'm going to get my homework done because I'm about to finish up my cinematography degree. I'm going to work on a couple podcasts. We did fix, which I'll show you. We fixed the Red Move. We had a Red Move event yesterday, which is a great membership site. And I'm always working a little bit every day now on the National Association of Podcasters, which we got from 2017, and Podcasters Home. So we get those things going and we start hitting it. And I start skiing less than 2 days a week and get all this stuff done by June, July. I'll have my degree. I've got other things going on, but that's crazy me. A million things to do. So today I just want to finish my homework and get the podcast up and get ready to ski tomorrow. And there's an outside chance I won't have to ski on. We have 3 people, so I want to ski on Thursday. I'm skiing like 2 to 3 days a week. And that's it, Ron. That's what I've been up to. That was the last couple of years since we did the last one. It's probably 2 or 3 years. We need to do this like once a week real quick. And we had a really great day today, too. So what do you think we did? What was the most productive? We didn't even talk about that webinar. That was really good, too.
Yeah, I signed up for something called Digital Stage Summit or something like that. And in fact,
we can.
That's
good. That's a good way to do it,
right? And I just realized I can use my little.
You can do a screen share from where you are right now. Try a screen share, see what happens.
So I can use my dot cam, right?
Yeah, or do a screen share. Oh, he's got a new camera too. If you could take the camera and look at it, he's got all sorts of new stuff.
So I can kind of just display this.
I'm doing timer on this.
Interesting content, right? So anyway, I'm going to spend some time today looking over the material from yesterday and today, and then deposited some checks, did some miscellaneous stuff. But today's goal, I'm going to pay some bills. I'm going to order the Rodecaster.
You did. You ordered the Rodecaster Duo.
And then the Stream Deck XL. I decided to get one. I already have a small one. I use this all the time. This is like the most amazing thing that I bought and the funny thing is I bought this like 10 years ago. Let's see here. Oh, I have to hit the button over here. So when you see the button, let me move this over so you can see a little bit.
And so what's your accomplishments today? You're showing her stuff, which is good. Yep. What do you have? What's your to-dos today?
I'm buying the bigger version of this because
oh wow! So did you buy it already?
Yep, already got it.
He wants me to buy it too, but we're going to the National Association of Broadcasters and.
Yeah, I figured for the amount of money I'd spend down there, I could buy one of these things. So I bought one of these things. And then what else? I've got.
I'm going down there to network as much as anything else with.
I'm going to go back to my main camera by clicking this button. And
that's cool. I like that camera, but I'm going to buy a better one. I like.
And then I've got.
Can you show your desk? Do you have the ability to go like this to show your stuff?
I could with my.
Can you change it? Can you change it to your iPhone if you had a Mac?
Yeah, I don't have my iPhone hooked in here, but what I can do is I can go to my dot cam, right? And I can move this around, right? So you can see it that way, right?
And I can do this.
In fact, if you look right in the middle there, you see right there, that is the teleprompter I'm using. Let me zoom in a little bit here. 1 second.
What are you using right now? You're using a dot cam.
So I'm using that little document camera, but you see how I have the teleprompter, I have the lights? If I zoom in, you can see that's the teleprompter. And you can look at, you see Bill up there somewhere? I don't know if Bill's moving, but anyway, so that just shows you how I use this document camera. I love this document camera because I can just zoom in on anything. And then I go back to the switch and I click main camera. boom, and now I'm back to main camera. Anyway, so
I can do that now too. With this, look at this. Look at this. Show and tell. See that? Watch this. See the camera? Now I'm going to hit 16. Boom. Now I'm going to go back to the other camera. Boom.
Once I get you convinced to buy a Stream Deck, you'll be.
I was doing that with buttons down below. A Stream Deck, I guess you can do that too with this system.
You just hit buttons.
That's an old Stream Deck. You've had that like for 10 years, right?
I've had that 10 years. I was going to use it for audio editing, but I never did because I ended up not audio editing or, recording my book in audio. So, but then the other day I was using OBS because I needed a way to get both cameras. And so OBS is free. I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. And in fact, if you go here, I'll do one thing here. So I think you'll find this interesting. I'm going to go to share screen. I'm going to use Zoom's share, right? Let's see. I can do right here. Okay. So boom. So now this is my OBS thing. So
OBS. It's another thing you did, and since we last night.
Yep. So basically, I can control what, if I hit a button, I can look at my document camera, like, this is my hand or stuff, right? I can go to PowerPoint. I can go to a browser. I mean, there's all different kinds of things you can do. And then on the left screen is like your preset, your setup screen. Like you can pick.
No, you've done really well with OBS. It's free. You could almost do a class in OBS. Make some YouTube sites.
It's a cool thing. I mean, this screen you're looking at, right? It's got like a number of components. It's got like the logo part.
You do that on a PC too. You're one of the few creators that still use the PC.
This is the camera itself, right? So, and then this is the OBS screen thing, whatever. And then I have Office background.
No, it's really good.
All these various.
So, what's accountability for today? Did we figure that out yet?
Accountability? No, I just was going to pay some bills and watch some of those videos and things like that.
So you're having an easy day. It's an off day.
Yeah, it's an easy day.
Like my ski days.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love my hair.
I'm actually getting quite a bit done. It's just a lot of things that are not like top priority things. They're just a bunch of miscellaneous loose end things, so.
Yes, that's a better look there. Now I got a better look. It's my new look for accountability.
Oh, here's the shirt of the day. Okay.
That's good. So anyway, this is good. You're taking an easy day. We're both screwing around. I think we're about to hit like a rocket ship. I think we've been doing stuff behind the scenes. They say, stuff does. It seems like it happens overnight, but maybe it can. But it's because you did a lot of work and a lot of platforms. I think we're in really good shape. And it's been a long time since we've done accountability. We got to do this again. So that's the accountability for the day. Long term, my big things is still National Association of Podcasters and Podcasters Home. And I have an event organization called Red Move. Why do
I got tired of not finding rubber bands.
You made that or you bought it?
No, I bought it. It was like cheap. And it's like infinite supply of rubber bands.
Is it wrapped around rubber bands or is it just a bunch of
rubber bands wrapped around each other?
Yeah. I remember doing that as a kid.
Yeah.
So anyway, I can move my camera a little more like this.
I bought a 2-pack from Amazon. Gave Lizzie.
And you showed your screen. Anyway, it's good accountability. We'll do this again in a few days. We got to start doing this. People will actually watch this crap.
Yep.
Unedited. It's good. Gosh, we had so much fun this morning.
It was productive.
A lot of good stuff. And you showed the stuff. Anyway, are you going to watch a couple questions. Are you going to watch any more of that webinar?
Oh, for sure.
What's it called?
The Digital Stage Summit?
Because I'm on it too. I watched the preliminary. This guy's good. Guy's really good in doing that. And
we got some good stuff.
Yeah.
We got some good instructors there. So
anyway, it's time to get rich.
I think so. I think it's a good time.
Family.
2025 for me, in terms of general accountability, is the year for me to get on video, to actually start, to launch my MLM Master Club, and also to do a lot of video training, start doing possibly some podcasting, but if nothing else, video interviews, that kind of stuff. And that's why, really get comfortable with DaVinci Resolve for the editing side.
Yeah, it's another thing we didn't talk about. DaVinci Resolve. I know Premiere now fairly well because I've been doing Full Sail, but DaVinci Resolve is really powerful. Yeah, it's a great price. I don't know it though. You know it better than I do.
And we have these keyboards that are pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I got one of those. I just haven't.
So we can start playing with it and learning how things work. This is
See, mine's down here.
basically for the cut editor.
You know, people are smart. They watch our stuff because you're the R&D. I don't know what I am. I'm the second test. No, I got the camera. I got the FX6, and we share stuff like that's an expensive piece of crap. Oh no, it's a beautiful piece of tool, but it's expensive. And I got that because GI Bill. Thank you, Uncle Sam.
Yeah, there you go.
Plus 911 GI Bill. I appreciate it. My kids didn't use it, so I'm using it. Anyway, we had too much fun, man. We could go on and on.
Well, to me, you know, the whole making up of the new studio is what's it's really fun, but it's also something I've been wanting to do for a long time because my colors were always off, my background, everything was always messed. So I now have some good controllable lighting. I can go to my little keyboard and actually just say I want to go 20% or 10% or 15% lighting. I can change colors on it, all those different things. It's really cool. And so and I'm looking right at the lens of the camera through the teleprompter.
I know, but I'm looking over my head right now at myself, and I could be looking at you, but it's still not like your system. We're getting there. We're both learning a lot. You know, I think all I'll just do for my studio for now, because I want to get the podcasting up, I'll just put some color lights back here and live it very eclectic, a little bit messy because it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put some red, white, and blue lights up there or something, yeah.
Yeah, I've got colored lights. I dig them out. I've got some boxes. You see my other big room. It's the little room. It's my daughter's old room. You see her artwork still up there. But we got the American flag, which is important. And Ron, wonderful day, wonderful accountability. I think we're going to sign off and see where this goes.
Sounds good. Keep smiling.
Boom. Well, it's too much fun. I want to stop. I got to stop. Let me stop the recording at least. Wait a second. It's recording there. We didn't record this on. We did this on Zoom, and we didn't record on Zoom. But I did.
I wasn't recording on Zoom.
But I did record it though on ScreenFlow. So we'll have it on ScreenFlow. Let me just stop the ScreenFlow. It's funny. Oops. Boom. Let's see what it'll be interesting to see if it works.
Bill, I love these lights. These are so easy on the eye.
Probably the whole screen. So I'm recording my whole screen right now and checking sound. I'm moving up my sound gain a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How come I can't? Oh, I know I'm on this thing. I know it sounds fine over here, but it's a recording. I'm not sure how it's recording onto because we're using Zoom, and Zoom does some weird stuff. All right. Yeah, that's him. That's it. And that's out it, folks. We left something out. I forgot what we did on our accountability. Let's say you recovered from surgery, hats, and yeah. All right. Let me stop this again. I just recorded something.